Hey all, it's been a while since I made a video, so I decided let's do one today. Here we got a Texas Gym lock, challenge lock I got a while back that works perfect. See that? Boom. Got some intense high-low bidding here. That's what, 5 pins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about a 5-pinner. Let's hit it. I know some of these drivers in here. Let's see. Yeah, some of these drivers are standard, or not drivers. Damn, key pins. Key pins are standard. Every driver is security for sure. So I'm going to use one of these standard hooks I made. It's a little shorter than your average, but with the swoop in there, it's perfect to get up under. If that fails, I'm going to use one of these two I also made. Top one being a really, really nice large hook. That's more of a medium. We're going to use one of my top of the cubit wrenches I made. And because I pick left-handed, I'm going to pull with my right. Let's go at it. So right now I'm just going to kind of jiggle around in there, see if I can get a false set real quick. Let's turn the pick upside down for this one. Reset that real quick. Now, I apologize for this camera shaking. I'm on a TV tray right now, so it's pretty uneven. There we go. I think the first pin is set. Yep. Pin 1 is... I felt like pin 3 was given some can rotation. Maybe that's 2. Now, I'm going to try and give you guys a view of this. How crazy that is. So that should be straight up and down, but that is the most insane false set I've ever dealt with in a lock before. Like the very first time I tried to attack this, it was, I want to say, Christmas Eve. And I got that false set, and I was like, yeah, I got it picked. And then I was like, no, I'm a complete failure. And then it took until about January timeframe. I decided to go back at it again. And that's when I finally got it. And now it is deciding to come out of the vise. So I'm going to try and revise it without... Screw it. That false set wasn't false enough. Now I'm going to loosen that vise up a little bit, get it mounted in there a little better. Get more surface area of that in there. There we go. That is not going anywhere. So let's try this again. Again, I'm going in with the backside of my pick, trying to get a false set. Alright, first pin is set. Number 2 is being a real stubborn bastard. There we go. I just got it. Boom. Alright, so I'm going to cut the video. I'm actually going to use the key on this one to get everything out. But yeah, I'll get it for you guys since that didn't take too long at all. Alright, and we are back out of the vise. Had to grab my pinning tray, my formed tweezers, and my circlip removal tool. I actually made this myself. I may do a video on how to make one of these. Yeah, it's honestly pretty cool. So I'm just going to leave this in the locked position with the key in it this time. And then I'm going to pop this off real quick. There we go. Set that down there. Now I did have a follower. There we go. Plug follower, can't do much without that. Oops, and I knocked my camera over. Oop, my bad. So go in there, turn that, and let the follower do its thing. And I hope it does, because it's getting jammed up in there. There we go. Alright, so the core has been removed. Now I'm going to dump all these out, and I'll give you guys a view of it. Then I'll move back to this as I take out everything. But I'll tell you as I go. So that one has a little notch cutting. I'll call that a spool, basically. There you go, come out, baby. That is an even deeper cut spool. That's actually, I'm emptying this backwards, so that put that in the 5 slot. That can go into number 4 there. Take this into 3. 2. And 1. Alright, yeah, so those are all spooled pins. You can see in there every... Come on, focus. Focus. See that? Oh. Alright, well, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but take my word for it. Every one of those chambers has been drilled to where they are not drilled, tapped, threaded, that's the word, yeah, threaded. Those are all threaded. Now I'm going to give you guys the view of mine. So let me switch. Alright, with the camera switched, you guys can see it better. So that's pin 1 right there. Sorry, my dog's making a little bit of noise right now. Pin 2 is a really deep, deep spool. 3 not so much. 4 is just wacky. Then nice little one on 5 there. So I'm gonna cut back to front. Alright, now that we're back to front facing, we can take this bad boy apart with my follower and tweezers. So let's get this first pin out. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple T-pins in here. Alright, this one is funky looking. It's almost like a double spool almost. But they're hand cut, so they're not completely even, so it almost snakes itself. Zigzag, I should say, not completely snaked, but oh, that one fell back into the chamber inside my follower here. Let's see, what would that be? You guys can take a look at that if it wants to focus. So I'm trying to film this on my iPhone here, but yeah, that's a double spool. Okay, so I was wrong earlier when I was calling them serrated. I mean, they act like that, but they provide the counter rotation of a spool, I guess. So we have another one of those, which is actually a modified key pin. Yeah, took a key pin there and just like a funky town, I'll say. That one fell back in the chamber of my follower again. Just another one of those double spooled pins. And then the last one. Alright, so no T-pins like I thought. I must be going crazy. Thinking of a different lock. I'm pretty sure I had a Sargent like that. But anyway, yeah, they're all just regular springs. All copper springs here. Nothing extended, stretched, no dual springs. Nothing insanely short. So I'll flip the camera around one more time, give you guys another view of this. Sorry for the really bad lighting, guys. I'm trying to do this in my room and I'm blocking my light. But there you go. It's pin 1, 2, and you can kind of see how it snakes almost. There it goes. Woo! But yeah. Got that one right there. It's pin 2, pin 3, 4. Let's see if I can get a better view. Oh, much better. I'm an idiot. Yeah, and then there's those 5 pins. You can see pin 3 right in there is a modified key pin. Let's see if I can show you, but yeah, you get the point. Then there's the springs, all standard springs, but yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.